Initially it's threatened, you was making moves, but now you making messes. Take this tape and play it, listen to the message. Did you really think that death would just be seasonal? It never stops, you should run away. You won't make it far. Count the blessings for the life you've had and depart. Or else welcome to the retribution for your life of wasted illusions. And you could have been in the movement if you hadn't fucked up and moved in and dead in the boat. There's no fixing, so cover your throat cause it's clipping.
Every pun pales in comparison, a joke to a jester. She inundated with dick, thick, and becoming conservative in her fucking and nervous that she would rush him, but murder wasn't discussing. The further she learned to trust him, the merger of love and lust, and she serving it all up just cause he hold her when he would bust. Until 9 months later with a stomach full of devil baby, she started to think it's time to pump the brakes, but that train left the station with a great migration. Bloody tracks left right by the drain. Say the name.
Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned.
Can you say it again? Can you say it again? Can you look into the mirror and then say it again? Can you say it again? Can you say it again? Can you say the name? Say the name. Say it.
Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned.
You're moving it.
No, you are. Stop it.
He is here?
Raise up out the dirt, and the rain beat down, 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 and the sun beat down, 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 and the beat in the ground, 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 down, 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 down. Massacre in the making is not a place that can take it. Break in the face of a planet, waiting for something to shake. Shake it down, 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 shake it down. Break it down, break it down, break it down. Go down, 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 down. The raise up, how high? Broken middle finger pointing right up to the sky. Broken fist, a hammer hanging right up in the light. Waiting patient for the signal when the time is right to bring it down. They ain't ready for it. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Swing it down, swing it down, swing it down, swing it down. Break it down, break it down, break it down. Go down, 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 down. The raise up, birds free words hang like neck on tree, or more like secret on country. Au contraire, more like skin on teeth. Thin veil, don't tell what it don't see. Many, many things are multiplying at the bottom where the base of everything is from. Hot, hit the core, work on the floor, don't stop till it's strong enough to hold the horse. Oh God, air is heavy and wet, sweat, drown, 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 drown. Nobody better make a sound, sound, sound. Break it down, break it down, break it down. Go down, 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 down. To raise up, something is underneath. The weight's off, birds in the trees don't sing. As if the mountain peaks would break off, storms overseas forming. It's on the way, maybe a day off. Call it a reborning. Any living thing that can stave off, surely will be mourning. Core snap like yolk, floor crack like joke. More cat eye open, sky rack like coat. Crust break like bread, dust spread like butter. Forward with a horde to make an enemy suffer. Muscle that was forged up in the center of Mother Earth. Utterly formless, pours out from the gutters and bubbles and sputters into a solid and moves quick. Teeth sharp like collar, bone hard like dick. Fuck up all obstacle, obelisk, topple awkward. Down, down, down. And more thick sounding thunder cracks around the world with the force to rack. Brain pain bites like grip, they all trip. Struggle down, struggle down, struggle down. struggle down, tumble down, tumble down, tumble down, tumble down. Break it down, break it down, break it down. Go. Down, 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 down. To raise up, running through the streets, they don't stop. Cannibal canopy coming to claim the main spot in evolution. Nothing to do with brain, the same thoughts, ascension, ideas, and safety. Saying drop that shit. Drop that shit. What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. Freeze, I got a feeling to bite, and those spikes break it down, break it down, break it down. Go. Down, 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 down. Up, falling is the same as jumping is the same as waiting for the fall that you all say is coming. You know that you gotta make the call, and if you saying something other than it's time to end it all, then you were playing silly games like there is nothing there to follow. Wallow in the shadow, water where they're dying always crawls, and returning to the birth without the comfort of a ball inside a womb of Mother Earth. Again, she doesn't care. The sprawled bodies lying on the shore, and I beg anyone to fall if there is anyone to see the water with animals small enough for them to let it be defeat on pieces of the mall. Whatever's left of all the people once they give up on the rock, 'cause that'll be a lovely treat to everybody that's involved. Lay it down, lay it down, lay it down, lay it down. Keep it down, keep it down, keep it down, keep it down. Break it down, break it down, break it down. Go down, 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 down. To raise up.
Walk forward with eyes closed. Don't them say they believers? Ain't they brought their Bibles? Do they dare deceive? Make them step up to the cliff so they can count the blessed. Only the wicked men fall to their death, so make them eye for an eye, it's no eye here. Blind eye defy with no idea. Time fine, feline and bitch try deal, but they can't not remind of why time feels not in they favor, so they tongues wag too much and them love they guns. Got them say savior, so make fun when them end comes out of the thing they fund. Run, run, ruler and run, run, thief. Run, run, run under some belief. Who's your God? Why did he bequeath? Hate when what you sow you shall reap. Reaper the name and Ripper too. Come from tradition just like you. Found fathers found in same crew. So no need, no judge, know just what to do.
It's 200 years of rust on a gate. It wind up like a toy when the wind plays. Kid shit, she was blowing before the wind. Tell them Blowsy, tell them Blood Moon, tell them Low Fog, tell them Dirt Road with the rust mailbox at the turn off. Turn of the century, turn vogue of late, she feel fly. She cry out like a whisper in time they heard. She got that spider web, that snake eye dripping, got that dust skin, the forked tongue licking for the scent. She said, come on, in the head though. Remember that woodshed somewhere in a memory that's way past dead though. Like the leaves are brown and the sky is gray and the dreams are shit and the mama ran away. Papa drank the gut black, you smoked the backwoods and now the woods call you back. The woods whisper off and wind in the underbrush, underskin, the earth crawling, all the touch. Back to the mouse, back to the snake, back to the root, back to the day, back to the fire, back to the way the wood burned, back when they told you she couldn't stay. And the left looks right when the leaves break sun and it fall camo on moss so soft that you can't tell steps from breath. But they say she don't walk, she float. She float, folklore is a bitch, but the sun will be dipping soon below the ridge. And the boards on the bridge are unstable at best, and its ways dangerously irregular. Test for the village kids, but that's day though. When this night light ain't the same, so you got jokes. Oh, this a game? Okay, go cross. Wait, let the tapes roll.
She bad though, she bad though. Come and get your picture trick, she bad though. Can't see the forest through the trees. Everybody come to get them some, but don't nobody leave. Don't nobody leave. Do not move no leaf. She bad though, blow before the breeze and before the ice freeze it all over. Come and see. Everybody come to get them some, but don't nobody leave.
Wasn't really the worst part. Time spent floating above is body done, that's when the hurts start. They call it passing, that's not it. They lying, fuck them altars and headstones. Who they think all them flowers for? Can't smell nothing, you just bones. They cry a little less every hour, so that must be real nice. Crossing the earth marks the end when everything began. Death scars looking like birthmarks. Take for granted they pay. No signal, head on a swivel, hand on the center console with the pistol. Tinted black, got the window right. Always shoot the gap at the yellow light. Bag of little yellow pills for the nerves, but it make it even worse when the Xannies don't work. Any panic ears ringing when you call it, can't hear you. Every 7 seconds, eyes back up in the rear view. Something in this room didn't used to be. Gin bottle to the face, can't fool a G. Laughing at him, he ain't never scared though. But he checked the lock every time he walked by the door. Check the lock every time he walked by the door. Check the lock every time he walked by the door. He run the motherfucking city, it ain't no. But he checked the lock every time he walked by the door. Never parked right outside where he lived. He don't want his ride outside his crib, cause they might roll by, recognize it, and then come inside at night ready to fire with guns like he ain't got none. Jokes on them when his Uzi weigh a ton. Get out the car slow, always walk, never run. Find a busy block, keep his hand locked on the trigger case they figure it's lights out, can't nobody see in. But he see the lights outside, they be creeping. He behind the blinds, but the 4-5 peeking. Thought he heard the sirens, maybe he was tweaking. Now we got the Seagrams, bottle to the face, can't fool a G. Told his brother to be ready with the eulogy. They laughed about it, but he hoped he really did it. Walk clock clicking, getting loud about a minute. That secondhand shit got to go. He be on that new, everybody know. Gucci to they FUBU, they fucking with a pro. Money to the ceiling, so it's Persian on the floor. Used to be shoes off, but it's never that. Since he found the metal shavings waiting by the welcome mat. Every day stuck, keep the heater tucked. They got him sleeping in his chucks.
Roll over with the clips, I'm a pit bull. And a dog sip with gunpowder. Onyx Roach, I'm playing in the background, shifting. No down, getting and climbing. No sag on the pants with some gold teeth. Never dressed that shirt, I'm a numb freak. Stomach empty, you looking like dead meat. Pussy ass niggas, I'm in the rain with the shot of your posture. You chill with pussy me and make you give my money up. Don't tell me who tell it. Don't give a fuck what you sellin'. I'm butt nigga, don't foul it. Easy clout, chasing no talent. Them niggas reckless, them niggas extra. Nigga, I'll fuck your bitch with a headdress. Camera in, no headrest. She only listen to Shack West. I'm
no way, better make one. Fiending for some bleeding. Not waiting for no one. Busy over here eating. Hands down, they ain't hungry. Hands down, they don't need shit. Don't start shit, it won't be shit unless you really bout that beef. If that's the case, come in. Yeah, you look good enough to eat. Wear that face. Wear that face out. Hey, you, step up. Cause you're looking like me. Fix your face, gonna take that face off. Wear that face out. Yeah. Don't you step a foot up in the swamp with your gaiters on. That's redundant when one takes a foot. And ain't never slipped up in your city uninvited. Wish a motherfucker would. Stay put, this shot is heavy. Your frame light. You're more than 6 degrees and can't explain the life. When the fuck the swamp turn into real estate? Spirits in the weeping willows heavyweight. Spirits out the bathtub for the everyday. Heavy mist got vision cloudy anyway. Anyway they go, they never get away. Shotgun in the shed and he can't wait to play. Fuck up a Dollar General for Gatorators. Gators waiting in the water chilling. Fuck it, he could wait. Grab a motherfucker and then fade away. Wrestle with the scales until the break of day. Bullet through a bottle like it's breakaway. Shattered glass amassing on the grasses where the babies play. Bleeding feet could bring the beast out any day. Bleeding hearts come teaching thinking they could save. They may should save their favors for a rainy day. It's way too many dead around for fake ass prayers to make a way. Yeah. Don't
Don't you step a foot up in the swamp with your gaiters on. That's redundant when one takes a foot. Take that. I ain't never slicked up in your city uninvited. Wish a motherfucker would. Stay put, the shot is heavy. Your frame light. You're more than 6 degrees and can't explain the life.
When the fuck the swamp turned into fashion week? Used to be pull up here flashy, wouldn't last a week. Used to stand out by just standing till he atrophied. Stitches tattooed on his lips so he don't have to speak. Hood commando, flip a gram up to a half a key. Pop a band up out the bando about a half a week. Pimpin' partners lock it down, they feel like Master P. And you ain't in the trap house less you got a master key. The rims are 30 inches here because the grass is deep. Gold on his molars cause he only got about half his teeth. You passing through to spread your gospel, you gon' have to leave. Wrapped up in a casket are the only ones the pastors see. Most cues ain't verbal while you wasting time with flattery. All kings are bastards round here, that just happens naturally. Bathwater babies creep about the bayou magically and leave your brains behind the outhouse in the grass for cats to eat. Down, but nothing to stand on. Get a handle on yourself. Hands are clammy, hands are cold. Gotta hand it to the host. The music choice is perfect. And the lights are like the last light you liked on the horizon. And the life you liked was laughable, it's done and you're expiring. Why you say that? Wide awake and why did they laugh? Wild the way the blinds could play that. Tattoo stripes across the face that. How you looking at your face? When your face is on your face. This is something you should face. You should fuck this song slapped off. All their faces facing wrong. Looking out, we got you lost. Can't they see they're seeing backwards? Ugh. Somebody turn this shit up. Everything's frozen, the world is faster now, look at it go. All of the cataracts floating outside of your vision are inching in, what do they know? They are just dust, they are just birds, they are just dragons, they are just nerves. Up to the end, are they getting closer? Are they spilling words? Their shattered mirror picture clearer than yours? Did it feel like get your ass down to the floor? You'll never know, you'll never know. You ain't so special when everything glows and it's so gone over you. It's so gone over you. You so gone, it's all gone and it's long overdue. You got nothing to prove. You are nothing, you know. All that you have to do is try to get your ass down to the floor. Pick up the pieces. Pick up the cues like a human. See what you need. Fuck are you doing? Riding round euphoria with hammers out the window. Whistle, crippling, crack a rainbow. Make it rain dance for your people. Put a pound of joy up in a pill and crush it down to powder. Let it sit under your tongue and check back in about an hour. It's that love or love and lost. It's that lost, that love and feeling. It's that bass jump from the window while you dancing on the ceiling. It's that whoop, geeked up. It's that sky is deeper than the pool you swimming. You inside the speaker. It's your song. Sing that tightrope, walk the skin inside your teeth. Call that flossing, bleeding diamonds. Fine if you could only reach. The ones up in the sky is smiling. They so fine and they so far and you so small. And so you find that you've been wishing on a star. Do you feel that? And it feel like get your ass down to the floor. You'll never know, you'll never know. You ain't so special when everything glows and it's so gone over you. It's so gone over you. You so gone, it's all gone and it's long overdue. You got nothing to prove. You are nothing, you know. All that you have to do is try to get your ass down to the floor. Things you've seen since last you saw yourself return a man to dust. The things you dreamed in lieu of all the hells were just imagination, cause you couldn't bear to see the limit of yourself for what it was. The good you wear on sleeves just isn't much. Your body is the drug you love, you crush. Make the most of magic, map the math of it. Master mouthpiece and extract the past from it. Plummet, plummet, plum pit, fruit, summit, some shit, loop, loop, feedback, look, see that bloody sack you used to be that. The mind is a facade, the blinded, your God will guide to your demise, so fine, let it be gone.